Hello, my name's James Calder, and I'm working with Josh, Dee, and Philip on the presidential election. Now, my topic's going to be on the general election. I'm going to talk about the election of 2000 and give some the basics and some real life examples on how close general elections can be. Here's some basic facts of the general election. The general election is not a direct vote for the president, but a vote for the group of electorates that select the president. Now, my friend T will go into more detail of that. So, most states are winner take all, and basically, winner take all is if you win a plurality of the vote, you'll get pretty much all of the electorates. I'll go more into depth, but again, another friend of mine is doing the electoral college. Now, most of the candidates' campaigning is done in battleground states. Now, battleground states are basically states that could either swing conservative or liberal. The number of electorate votes is based on population density. Now, say California, which is very heavily populated, has the most electorates by far, while Midwest is is not as populated. So, well, on to the next slide. Here's the election of 2000. Now, it was probably the closest general election, at least in my lifetime. Now, Al Gore was running for the Democratic Party, and George Bush was running for the Republican Party. Now, Ralph Nader, he ran for the Green Party, which is basically the Democratic equivalent to the Libertarian Party. However, even though Al Gore won the election, the popular vote by 500,000, he lost Florida because Ralph Nader got many of the liberals that despised Gore. Because now, if Ralph Nader didn't run, then Al Gore probably would have been president instead of George W. Bush. Now, I could go on about this for another half hour, but it's limited to 3 minutes. So, this is a map of the general election of 2000. As you can see, the map is mostly red. However, it's known for being the closest election, at least during my lifetime. Gore would have won if it wasn't for Bush winning Florida, and Bush only won it by a narrow percentage. However, because Bush won, he got all the electorates, and the rest is history. And that's my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll let T take it from here.